Okay, this is December 19, Monday, and we are in BBIS first semester, and we are going to read the essay "We Have Got Mail Always." Quickly read the introduction, very fast as you can. Read the introduction as fast as you can. Please read the introduction as fast as you can. Read as fast as you can. Now I'll put some questions and try to answer my questions, okay? Here I go. So, who is the author of this text? Henry Leonard. What does he do?
He is a freelance writer.
He is a freelance writer. Where? In which country? States. And besides being a freelance writer, what else does he do?
Senior technology correspondent.
He is a technological correspondent for which company? Salon.com. Okay, where did this article appear?
Newsweek magazine.
Which year?
1999.
Okay, what does the writer explore in this essay? Okay. Now read first paragraph quickly. You can read silently and fast. As fast as you can actually. So the writer begins with a question. Is email a blessing or a curse? How many hundred emails does he have in his box? 1218, right? There is a word, wired worth. There is a word, wired worth. Do you understand the meaning of this word, wired worth? Our virtual value. We measure our value on the basis of how many Facebook friends we have today, right? On the basis of how many followers we have on TikTok, right? On the basis of how many likes we get. If we get 10 likes in a post, we are sad. If we get 500 likes, we are happy. So do you realize today, wrongly, sadly, we believe in the virtual world. Is that a good thing? No. Read second paragraph as fast as possible. Read second paragraph as fast as possible. Read silently. So in paragraph 1 he said he got 1218 unread messages. In paragraph 2, again he presents a problem with online communication. What is the problem? What is the problem with email? You have to spend a lot of time deleting junk mail, right? So he ends up saying that email sucks. Read paragraph 3 silently. Next page. Read paragraph 3 silently. Do not yarn, show some energy and enthusiasm and read. I know it's lazy winter season, right? But read it. Do not yarn. Let me see you are energetic early morning. So in this paragraph, he says something positive, right? He says out of 1200 mails, only 7 were useful. But those 7 emails are very important. One was by a close friend whom I was seeing after 5 years, right? So email rocks. Email rocks. Email sucks. Email rocks. Read paragraph 4. This paragraph 4 is a very good of a sandwich structure of paragraph. Let me show on the whiteboard what is a sandwich structure. Just a second, I'll show you. In a sandwich structure, you have detail, and you have main idea. Right? This is sandwich structure of a paragraph. A paragraph has three structures. One is idea, then detail. First idea, then detail. Another is detail, idea. The third is first details and then idea. This one is very popular structure. This one, right? This is the most popular structure. Idea, detail. Often we find this structure. This is a rare structure. This is very rare. And this is also quite rare. Okay. So in paragraph 3, you can see he first gives details. Email, can't live with it, can't live without it, con artists and real artists, advertisers and freedom fighters, lovers and sworn enemies, they have all flocked to email as they would to any medium of expression. Detail. Now the idea comes. What the idea? Email is convenient, saves time, brings us closer to one another, helps us manage our ever more complex lives. Idea. Again detail. Books. Now examples. Why email is convenient? Books can be written using email. Campaigns can be conducted using email. Crimes can be done using email. Right? But it is also inconvenient. Why? Why is it inconvenient? Wastes our time, makes us feel lonely, makes our life complex. Okay, read paragraph 5. Silently, then we'll discuss. Read para 5. So the main idea in paragraph 5 is email is a very different form of online communication. It is the embodiment of human connection across the net, pride of place. Right? Email is an instrument of change, he says. Read paragraph 6. Quickly. Read paragraph 6. So in para 5, he said email is different. In para 6, he says that email is number one killer app on internet. Nothing can be compared to email. It has 225 million. It's 23-year-old data. Today we might have billions of people using email, right? And when this essay was written, we did not have YouTube, we did not have Instagram, we did not have social media, right? It's an old essay, but what he's saying was very true 21 years before when it was introduced for the first time. Read paragraph 7. Read paragraph 7. Look, in paragraph 7, the writer describes the origin and development of the email software, right? And he says that in 1968, we had something known as ARPANET. Before we had email, we had ARPANET. And ARPANET was not made for the world. ARPANET was developed by some scientists and engineers for personal use in a local place, right? And then we read about SendMail, right? And this SendMail was developed by whom? Who developed SendMail? Who? Eric Alden. Who was he? Chief Technical Officer of SendMail Inc. Where? At the University of California, Berkeley in 1970. And what was he doing? Some scientists said that they were in one building and they wanted to communicate with their friends in another building. So Eric Alden made a program for them to make their life easier. And today that program developed into global phenomena of email, right? We read how Mark Zuckerberg in his college days built a small networking program to share assignments among 5 people. And how that simple software that Mark Zuckerberg and his friends developed to share assignments among themselves in the college today has become Facebook. Facebook was born as a simple program developed by Zuckerberg and his friend to share homework. So can you develop such apps for yourself that become as popular as Facebook? Read paragraph 8. Read para 8. Look, in para 8, he gives a personal example that shows what is possible using email. And he says that in 1994, I became a father. I had to stay home, take care of my family. So I couldn't go around. And email was useful back then because I could take interviews. I could continue with my job using email. Read para 9. Read para 9. Again, para 9 gives a second example how email can make life easier. And he says his mother's brother suffered from Parkinson. He could not write himself using a pen. So they bought a computer, they opened email account, so he could use a keyboard and type messages and they could stay in communication and in touch with each other. Read para 10. Read para 10. Okay, in para 10, he tells something even more interesting. How you can use email communication technology to find a life partner. How you can propose somebody. If you propose somebody in the classroom, they might slap you. If you say I love you to somebody in the corridor, they might slap you. But you can write I love you 1,000 times through an email. They will shout at you in the room at night. By the time they come to college tomorrow, maybe they won't be as angry as they used to be. So if you want to love someone, if you like someone and you don't have courage to say I like you, you can just send a message to them. So online communication can help you express your emotions and feelings easily, even if you are a shy type of a girl or a boy. If you have to say I love you on the face, you have to think 1,000 times. But you can easily love react in a story and tell them you like them or you love them. Okay, read para 11. Read para 11. So in para 11 has this structure, detail and idea. What is the idea? Email serves as a buffer zone between you and your boss. There's a meeting, and in the meeting, your boss says something you don't like. But you can't criticize your boss on the face in the meeting because you're afraid. What will the boss think? You come home, and you write your dissatisfaction through email. Right? So you can use email as a safety zone. You can criticize your boss and still stay safe from his direct anger. Read paragraph 12. Read paragraph 12. So in paragraph 12 it says that email can work as social lubricant. What you cannot do face to face, what you cannot do directly to people, you can do through email. You can't directly come and say, hey, I have a pornography, will you watch it? No. But through email, you can write, subscribe my channel, here is a hot teen action. Oh God. Many times we have such emails in our email folder, right? Emails which are not good. Okay, read paragraph 13. Read paragraph 13. Read paragraph 13. Read paragraph 13. Okay. In paragraph 13 it says that thus the online communication has a contradiction. What is that contradiction? On one side, online communication makes you waste a lot of time. You spend a lot of time in social media. And that time, if you did not have social media, you could give to reading and writing. Good work, right? But you waste the time. But at the same time, you write a lot on social media. You type so many comments quickly on mobile phone. You read a lot. You read a lot because people write to you. So we have this contradiction. On one side, we're wasting time, but at the same time, it is contributing literacy. We read a lot and we write a lot. But this is informal reading, informal writing. Read paragraph 14. Read paragraph 14. So in paragraph 14, what do you read? Because in 13 he said, we are too busy to think and we write before we think. In 14 example, look, we use abbreviations because we don't have time to write the full form. Right? Read the paragraph 15. Read 15. Read 15. So what is the main idea here? Email is very fragile. Someone can hack your account. You can accidentally delete the email and lose the information. So email is very fragile. Okay, read paragraph 16. Read paragraph 16. So what is the main idea? Email helps us to collaborate with other people across countries and continents. If you are a software developer from Nepal, you can collaborate with another programmer from America, for example. You can collaborate, you can work together with other people across the boundaries. So email helps us collaborate, work together with other people. Read 17. Read para 17. A short paragraph. It says, because we are always connected day and night. Last night I fell asleep, but I was logged on to my Facebook account. I didn't log out. So other people might be thinking, I'm always there, right? So there is no difference between work and play. You can work on the table and you can play. Similar, right? Read paragraph 18. Read para 18. Read para 18. So what do you read? With email, wherever you go, you're always connected with your friends and family. You can be thousands of miles away from the city, but still there are network coverage and you can stay in touch with your friends and family. Read paragraph 19. Okay, it says email not only collapse distance as is said in paragraph 18, email also demolishes all boundaries. Your boss probably will not make you a phone call midnight and say do this work, but he may drop an email midnight and say here is the work, please complete by tomorrow morning. So your boss may always chase you using your email, right? So email not only collapses distance, but it also demolishes all boundaries. People have no hesitation to say anything to you through email. हिजो राति के भयो राति 11:15 बजे पढ़िरहेको छु तो बोलिए आप मेरे बारे में क्या जानना चाहते हैं लेख्छ एकजनाले एउटा फेक आईडी खोलेछ कसैले फेक आईडी खोल्यो मलाई रिक्वेस्ट पठायो मैले गाली गरेर पठाएँ यसो नगर भा फिर लेख्छ तो बोलिए जरा बातें करते हैं 11:30 बजे त्यसो बाउको टाउ के बातें करते हैं 11:30 बजे खुर्को सुत्नु पर्दैन कोही मान्छे राति 11:30 बजे हाई गर्दा आउँदैन थाहा हुँदैन कस्तो मान्छे भयो थाहा हुँदैन थाहा हुन्छ नि त यो केले भयो बिकज अफ मिडिया नभए त्यो मान्छे मेरो घरमा आउँछ राति 12 बजे आउँदैन नि सो अनलाइन कम्युनिकेसन not only collapses distance, it also demolishes all boundaries of Besharmi. All boundaries of Besharmi. And people appear Besharam on media. They appear Besharam on media. Thank you.